What's up, little dog Bruno?
What's up, Professor?
Man, I see you got your teal tappers on today.
Yeah, man. You know, I got to wear these, man. You know, I like to walk slow and drink plenty of water, man.
I've never seen you in a pair of tennis shoes,
I
though.
ain't wear a pair of tennis shoes in 40 years, man.
What's the significance behind that?
You know, I ain't really played no sports or nothing, man. I ain't never do no running. You know, that's real.
You ain't never did no, so you ain't never played no sports, but what did you play?
Huh? There you go. You trying to get me there, man.
Oh, well, I ain't trying to get you there.
You know, the famous placer, man. Not a pimp, but a placer.
Give us the definition of a placer.
A placer is one who places in his pockets. All sports. That's the only sports I did.
Okay.
You know how to place it in my pocket.
Okay. So how did that work for you?
Well, it worked pretty good, you know, till I got married. You know, I had to hang it up, man.
Oh, so you hung it up, man.
I hung it up,
okay,
man.
Well, good to know that you got married and marriage is treating you well, man.
Yeah, man.
I know your wife, man.
Last time you got me in trouble with that.
I got you in trouble.
That placeism thing, man, you know.
How did I get you in trouble?
I got to put my business out there, man. And my wife wasn't going for it, man.
Well, you the one that told me your name is Little Dog Bruno. Raw sweets with a twang. With a twang.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, man.
I still got a twang with it.
How did you get the name Little Dog Bruno?
Oh, how did I get that name? Well, they used to call my daddy Bruno. And back then, you know, they had that silver satin bitter lemon called that bitter dog. And nobody can outdrink me. So, you know, they gave me that name, Bitter Dog. And it just stuck with me, you know.
So, but they also rolled over to your brother. They call him Half Pint Bruno. Why they call him Half Pint Bruno?
You trying to follow me, you know. He used to drink them half pints.
So you got Bitter Dog
Bruno,
Bruno,
like me,
Bitter Dog Bruno, and Half Pint Bruno, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, where did you start off at? When did you come off the porch? Let's put it that way.
Say that again.
When did you come off the porch? What year was it?
Oh, that was back off like in 70. You know.
And you originally came from Watts, right?
Right, yeah.
So you knew Raymond and
Raymond, Mac Thomas, all that.
Head Honcho.
Head Honcho.
Did you know Marcellus too?
Yeah, I know Marcellus.
Big Winfred.
Big Marcellus.
Yeah.
His brother Winfred. Me and him used to run together back then.
Okay. So did you also run with Melvin
Yeah. Melvin Thomas.
Are you uncomfortable, brother?
Man. Oh man, I got to kick back, man.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure my partner, my ex-player partner, my used-to-be player partner, you know, he's married now, y'all, man. So
Yeah, still your partner, man.
You still my partner, but all the extras is gone.
Your partner, man.
Yeah, all the extras
We both did some placing back in the days, man.
Yeah,
but that's another story.
That's
another
story, man. That's another story.
You know?
Good to see you here, man, and glad to know that you have survived for decades. How many decades? Since the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000. And I always tell people in a lot of my videos that you don't took a bullet every decade.
Every decade.
Talk to us about the first time you got shot.
Well, the first time, who was it? It was Me Like Bub, Gangsta Shelly. I stayed on 154th by the swamps, right? So we rolling down the street, and there was a party. They said, "Oh man, come on, let's go." We was on our way back to the Grandy. So I seen the broad there that I know, Joe Curl, Deborah, and Red. So I jump out the car. I say, "Man, I'm cool." So they left. I go in the party. But when I get in the party, you know, all I see is red coming through. But back then, you know, it wasn't like, you know, where they put the red and the blue on. You know, you could pivot a little red every then.
Right.
You know. So I'm in the party. So somebody saw, man, here come a gang of Pyros. I got the long earring in my ear. I got my ace deuce on. And back then, my name wasn't really ringing the church bell like on Sunday morning. So anyway, so I said, oh, man. So I looked at the back door. I said, oh, man, I can't go out this way. I said, but I'm not going to be stuck up in the house when all of them come up in there, right? So Big Red had an afro this big. I takes my hat off and take the earring out. And so she's sitting on my lap. So I just like covered like I'm talking to her. But her hair was like covering my face. So somebody like, hey man, that cat bit a dog in there, you know.
Somebody don't snitch you out.
Somebody done said I was in there, you know. So they, where he at? So they go to the back door now, they got shotguns, all that. So I say, fuck it. I said, I wasn't gonna get stomped out, shot up in the party. So I just got up and went to the door. They said, oh yeah, we got him, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, man, what y'all tripping on? Nigga popping in the back, box, shut up. So we outside. So they got me in a circle, you know. So what saved me was Michael Reed for West Park Power Road. He said, oh man, I've been trying to catch up with this chump a long time. Wait a minute, man. Let me get that fade with him first, you know. So I'm like, cool. So I'm playing my move though. So I'm in the circle, you know, they kicking me all in the ass. And I'm like, man, I thought y'all gonna let me and them get out, you know. So I know I'm gonna get a beat down anyway, you know. So we in the circle. Whoa. So I'm trying to make my escape. I see, what's the chump name? Big old fat dude, always eating. That day he had a bag of Lay's potato chips in his hand. So I done plotted. I said, if I go through the big man, knock his chips out of his hand, he gonna look straight down at the potato chip bag, you know. So no real talk though. So we squared off, he fired, bam! So I know if I fire back on this chump, you know that's when they gonna start beating me down. So I see the move.